Good evening. All right, before we get started on the celebration of these students' amazing accomplishments, please join me in a moment of silence and reflection for the students, parents, and teachers, and the whole community of Uvalde ISD. Thank you. Before we begin the ceremony, let me remind you to please turn your cell phones to silent mode. We'd love for you guys to take all your pictures, just not for the phone to go off in the middle of this amazing ceremony. My name is Stacy Tucker, principal of Hardin High School, and on behalf of the faculty and staff of Hardin High School and Hardin Independent School District Board of Trustees, I would like to welcome you to the Hardin High School commencement ceremony for the class of 2022. Seniors, you made it. I want you to treasure tonight. Tonight will most likely be the last time that you will be in the same place at the same time in this same moment. I encourage each of you to enjoy these fleeting moments with one another. And while this may be your last time to sit side by side, you will always be the class of 2022. And you will always have the memories and your times together here at Hardin High School. As you journey forth tonight as graduates and alumni of Hardin High School, I challenge each of you to remember today, in this moment, you're the best that you can be. Tomorrow and every tomorrow after that, strive to always be better and a better version of yourself than the previous day. I congratulate each of you for all of your accomplishments. Please welcome Shane for the welcoming speech of this ceremony.
Hello and welcome to the 2022 Hardin High School graduation ceremony. I have a lot to say, but for the sake of time, I will keep it short and sweet. High school for me was a great experience, and I hope that everyone in a cap and gown tonight can say the same. Some of the best experience came within these 4 years. Conversely, some of the most challenging events happened here, but we grew to be better despite the good and the not so good. High school for me will be something that I will remember forever. I am grateful for every opportunity presented and challenge met. I think we all owe a sincere thank you to our parents. They have always supported us through thick and thin. They pushed harder when we pushed back. We are better because they would not give up. They taught us well because not one of us has the ability to throw in the towel. My parents are amazing, and they supported every endeavor I ever started. They were there in my success, and they were there to pick me up when I failed. I love you, Mom and Dad. Teachers, where would we be without them? The rainforest would be thicker, but Mr. Catchings would keep them busy with the making of notebooks. We also need to acknowledge, in any way possible, the respect we have for each and every teacher. They have always provided encouragement where we thought there was none. I will never forget each and every one of my teachers and the support that they provided. The events of this evening will be the closing of a door, but can you imagine the doors that will be opened because of the success we share tonight? I cannot wait what the future holds for everyone graduating here tonight. I am so blessed to have so many classmates, to have been classmates with all of you. I will cherish every moment for a lifetime. I am terrible at conclusions, so I will close by saying this is not goodbye, but rather see you later. Please rise for the national anthem performed by Isabella Marbury and remain standing for the pledge to the United States and Texas flags led by Zoe Powell and Rayleigh Wilson, and a reflection by Tinley Parker.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing as Tinley Parker leads us in a moment of reflection.
Will you please bow your heads? Dear Lord, we ask for your almighty hand to be upon all of those who graduate today. Bless our lives from this day on with righteousness and love. Help us to stay true to ourselves and our dreams. Guide us to use our gifts wisely and walk into the future with faith, hope, and great love. Let us infuse our ambitions and dreams with your love and remind us that you are only a prayer away when we meet obstacles, heartbreaks, and challenges on our new journey in life. Let this graduation day be a celebration of your life within us. May we hold this memory in our heart as we continue on our adventure. In your name we pray, amen.
You may be seated. Thank you, Tinley. And at this time, please join me in welcoming to the stage our Salutatorian of the class of 2022, Ms. Jessica Rollins.
Dear classmates, family, friends, teachers, and administration, today we honor not only the people who encouraged and guided us during our high school careers, but also ourselves for everything that we have accomplished, despite the fact that it has not been a breeze. I know one thing for sure, I have never given a speech in front of this many people or in person, so me being nervous is definitely an understatement. I took my college speech class online, and that was probably one of my best decisions ever because we all know I get caught up with my words most of the time. Now, I know we are all ready to begin the next chapter of our lives and do not want to listen to a never-ending speech, so I will keep this short, or at least my version of short. I would like to begin by thanking everyone who came out today, and on behalf of the class of 2022, I know that they would all agree on a huge thank you to each and every teacher. Without them, we would be clueless and would like them to know that their hard work and dedication did not go unnoticed. Thank you, parents and friends, for your unwavering support for each and every one of us. We are all thankful in ways you can't understand. I personally would like to thank my mom and dad for the continuous support and encouragement that I know will continue throughout my future endeavors. Mom made sure to always make me do every little thing by myself, which made me the independent person I am right now. She truly is the person I look up to the most and keeps me going on my hard days. The support of my dad has only made me stronger and more determined with any task. I definitely get my stubbornness from him. Without these two, I most definitely would not have accomplished the many goals I have set for myself. Josie, I am glad that I got to spend 3 years of my high school career with you. And I would not change one part about it. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. You can deny all you want that you're not going to miss me, but I know you will because you're already talking about taking trips down to College Station, even if Mom and Dad say no. Jana, thank you for always being my little sidekick, and please do not be sad because I will be coming back so you will have someone to agitate. The teachers I want to thank the most are Mr. Catchings, aka Tom, Mrs. Brown, aka Senora Cafe, and Mrs. Hebert. Mr. Catchings is full of all the wisdom and advice that any student needs. He will make sure to give you so much work that you will feel so stressed, but it is all for the greater good, he says. Miss Brown is a great listener and would always help when I needed it, especially on math, because that is most definitely not my strong suit. Last but not least, I truly want to thank Mrs. Hebert for always pushing me out of my comfort zone. I am very stubborn, and she never failed to make me do something I was not the most comfortable with. I also do not think Miss Hebert will miss my complaining, because I definitely did a lot of that in her class. All of you are probably tired of hearing how thankful I am, but this is the last one, I promise. Emma Brett, I cannot express my gratitude for having you as my absolute best friend all these years. If I have any advice, I highly recommend that everyone needs to find them in Emma Brett because your life would be so much better. Reflecting back on my high school years, I have had some of the best and worst moments. Most of my favorite memories were made while playing sports and eating lunch in Mrs. Brown's room every day. The memory I will always cherish the most is going to Wimberley with my best friends. Between the random pillow fights, not going to bed until 1 in the morning, knowing we had a game the next day, or the car rides, listening to the best music will always be my favorite. Those were the moments I knew that this year was going to be great, and each of you probably had those distinguishing moments as well. Plus, I got to miss the first day of school, so that's always fun. My worst memories and moments were the ones I learned the most from, and I know each of you had your fair share of those because none of us are perfect. Some of your best memories were made in high school, and that is truly unique to each and every one of you. For some, it may be the late night football games, or for others, you may have been a part of the HHS band that made history this year, or a one-act play. To be honest, I think everyone here who took Tom's class will always remember how they had to tote an extremely huge binder around for the entire year, nor will they miss it. Just think, those great memories that you made in high school are going to be cherished, but also built upon, because you are going to make new ones that are going to be so much better. Now, most of you here have grown up entirely in the school district like me, and that's how I know we are more prepared than we think for the obstacles that are ahead of us. I hope each of us will find the path that is meant for us and succeed at it. You are your own biggest supporter and motivator, and I realize this because I accomplished what I did because I wanted it, not someone else. Right now, I am looking at maybe the next great entrepreneur, next great nurse, or maybe even a future celebrity. Each of you have accomplished so much during your high school career, but you are all about to accomplish so much more, because you still all have your future ahead of you. You may think that your achievements right now may not mean anything, but I will tell you that each accomplishment has motivated you to keep conquering. Today is one of the biggest milestones in your life, but as you continue the path that you were meant to follow, you will achieve many more milestones, with each one being better than the last. Now, I used to think that life did not have many parts to it, but Mrs. Fielder made me realize that life has so many, filled with endless opportunities and many twists and turns. But as we move forward together, life will be what we make it, so let's make it great by accomplishing the duties we were meant to achieve. To the future graduating classes of Hardin High School, appreciate the 4 years of high school because you will regret not appreciating them more. As I begin to close, all I ask is that we all enjoy the little moments in our lives because those will lead to the big moments. It is my pleasure to be able to say, hey, class of 2022, we made it, and now let's begin the time of our lives.
Thank you, Jessica. Now please welcome to the stage Miss Emma Brett, Valedictorian of the Hardin High School class of 2022.
Good evening, everyone. I am beyond honored to be giving the valedictory address at the graduation ceremony for the Hardin High School class of 2022. I hope you are not anticipating a humorous or lengthy speech because, let's be honest, those who know me know I lack in the funny and chatty departments. Nonetheless, it's my sincerest hope that I am able to express my gratitude and inspire you all in your future endeavors. Fellow graduates, today is the day that one chapter closes and another begins. For some, like me, college is that next chapter. For others, it's trade school or the military or even the workforce. No matter where you're going, it's important to remember where you came from. First of all, we couldn't have done it without the amazing teachers and administrators we've had throughout the years. They have pushed us all to strive and achieve excellence. They have steered us in the right direction and to where we are today, graduating. I would like to give the biggest shout out and thank you to Ms. Key. She is really a godsend here at Hardin High School. She continually strives to provide the best experiences for the students and especially the seniors. She's made our senior year the best it could have possibly been with her tireless efforts in planning all of our fun trips this week for Senior Week and the countless dress-up days and festivities that come with homecoming, Christmas, and any other event that could inspire student participation and spirit. She's kept us all in line this year, and we all know what a challenging task that truly has been. I would personally like to thank Miss Brown, aka Senora Cafe, aka Aunt Jessie. Not only is she my aunt, but also my teacher. For all 4 years of high school, she's provided me a safe and comfortable place when I needed help with those tough college finite math problems that I would always overthink, or last-minute favors like printing out scholarship information the day it was due. I will forever be grateful for her and the undying support she has given me and will continue to give. Most importantly, I, of course, would like to thank my amazing family. To Mom, Dad, Ellie, and Easton. I couldn't have gotten through high school without the love and support you've given me, especially my mom. She has been my rock my entire life, and the thought of leaving her when I go to college is something that I will continue to push to the back of my mind until the time actually comes. The most comforting feeling growing up was knowing that no matter what I do or where I go in life, she will always support me and be proud of me. Ellie, I know you say you're ready for me to graduate whenever I annoy you, but let's be honest, you're gonna miss me so much, and I guess I'll miss you too. I'm honored we were able to share at least 1 year of high school together. However, I wish I could be here with you for another 3 years. Easton, you might be a pain most of the time, but I've watched you grow from a tiny, bobble-headed baby into the most handsome and funny little boy I know, even though I may be a little biased. To the rest of my family, I love y'all so much, and thank you for always being by my side and supporting me these last 18 years. Last, but certainly not least, to my best friend since 1st grade, Jess. You've been by my side through everything and a constant in my life for the past 11 years. I love you and cannot wait to have the time of our lives in College Station this fall. Now the important things are out of the way. High school has had its ups and downs, but every moment is a small part of a bigger plan that is uniquely made for each of us. For me, high school was full of so many ups, great experiences, and amazing memories spent with my best friends. I'm certainly going to miss the Friday night water runs, cheering with my best friend KK, and the many late nights spent laughing until we cry with Ellie and Jess. One thing I'm not going to miss is Tom's, aka Mr. Catching's, outrageously large binders and his comebacks that would always catch you off guard. Like when you tell him you're done with the 1,000,000th set of written notes and he replies, "Stick a fork in ya." Or if you drop something, he has to let you know that gravity is working. And when you ask a question, you might as well say it's one that requires an answer because he'll ask that too. But on the bright side, carrying around the binders was sort of a form of physical exercise, so there's always that. As life goes, with highs there are also lows. My senior year was no exception, and I experienced many difficulties and hard times. It was the hardest year emotionally for me in high school, but I wouldn't trade the tears for anything because they led me to where I am today. I am sure many of you can relate to the roller coaster of emotions felt during your high school years. As graduation has approached and a new chapter of life is near, I've often been asked if I'm excited and ready to graduate. And of course, my reply has always been yes. More times than not, their replies were always along the lines of, "You're gonna wish you were back in high school, trust me." The response in my head was always, "Yeah, right." But I, of course, never said that out loud. At the beginning of my final semester of high school, I was pumped and couldn't wait for May 27th to get here. I told Jess that I wouldn't cry at graduation and that I was happier to be getting out of here. It's true, I cannot wait to graduate, go to college, and start the next chapter of my life. But the closer this day came, and now that we're actually here, I realized that maybe I'm not as ready to graduate and leave my friends and family behind as I thought. It's crazy to think that we will never sit in a class together again, go to a game, or do anything as this group again. I came across this quote the other day that reads, "High school. It may be hard, annoying, awkward, irritating, etc., but admit it, you're going to miss it when it ends." High school certainly was all of those things at times, but it is also true that we will miss something from this chapter of our lives. This may be a difficult concept to understand right now, because at the forefront of our minds may be all the petty drama that we thought was so important that we let it affect our friendships. In reality, high school is only a small portion of our lives. Who you are defined as in high school is not who you have to be. It doesn't matter if you were a popular kid, or the star athlete, or the most attractive kid at school, or even the smartest. All of those things fade away, and at the end of the day, all we are left with is how we treated others and the impact we made on those whose paths we crossed. We are in charge of our own lives and the goals we set for ourselves. Only you can decide who you want to be or what you want to do in your life, no one else. Many of us were leaders in this school, and many of us weren't. But the beautiful thing is, you don't have to be an experienced leader to lead your own life and set goals and dreams for yourself that I know, without a doubt, y'all will accomplish. Of course, we cannot do this without determination, resilience, and hard work. The world is our oyster, and we are each shiny, beautiful pearls that are capable and worthy of so much. Today may be the last time some of us will see or speak to one another. To the underclassmen in the audience, high school truly flies by, and as I mentioned, I've been there, constantly wishing it to end and for this day to finally be here. But now, reflecting back, I wish I hadn't rushed these past 4 years. Take time to enjoy and appreciate what this stage of your life has to offer you. Class of 2022, thank you for your continued support and belief in me as a worthy representative of HHS. I hope that you each leave tonight and into the rest of your lives feeling inspired and confident. You can accomplish anything you set your mind to, and only you can prevent yourself from greatness. Congrats, besties. We did it.
Thank you, Emma. My name is Kelly Redd, Hardin High School counselor. At this time, I would like to recognize our students who will be joining our United States Armed Forces after graduation. Seniors, when I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all names have been called. Kelton Tanner, United States Marine Corps. Rosanna Hernandez, United States Navy. Danny Joe Crump, Jr., United States Navy. Gabriella Brock, United States Navy. Jerome Yo, United States Navy. Landon Lewis, United States Air Force. Please join me in congratulating these students on this amazing commitment to serving our country. Students, congratulations. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize our senior scholarship recipients. The following students were awarded scholarships this year. Seniors, when I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all names have been called. Alyssa Aragones. Colby Barrett. Emma Brett. Gabriella Brock. Shai Burgess. Jackson Caldwell. Danny Crump, Jr. Rebecca DeBlanc. Caden Elmore. Summer Ewing. McKenna Furlow. Sarah Graham. Ryan Harris. Emma Abear. Rosanna Hernandez. Victoria Hill. Shane Holst. Matthew Hughes. Landon Lewis. Ashley Lima. Teelan Marbury. Bailey McQuarrie. Marion Mize. Olivia Odom. Tinley Parker. Zoe Powell. Ethan Richardson. Sarah Roberts. Jessica Rollins. McKinley Smart. Harley Spivey. Kelton Tanner. Harley Thornhill. Ty Tinkle. Georgia Vance. Owen Wells. Tyler West. Jaden West. Rayleigh Wilson. Lillian Worthy. Jerome Yo. This year's scholarship total comes to $2,203,799. Please join me in congratulating our scholarship recipients. Additionally, 3 students graduated with an associate's degree from Lee College: Sarah Roberts, Sarah Graham, and Tinley Parker. Please join me in congratulating these students as well. Students, you may be seated.
Thank you, Ms. Redd. We'd like to express our gratitude to all the scholarship donors. Your generous donations will assist our students in continuing their education and help to ensure a successful future. Give these students another hand. Graduates, administrators, and board members, will you please rise? Hardin ISD Board of Trustees, Mr. Mackey, and fellow administrators, in accordance with Chapter 74 of the Texas Education Code, Hardin ISD certifies that each of these students has completed all coursework and testing requirements in recognition in the state of Texas as members of the Hardin High School graduating class of 2022. It is with great pleasure that I present these students as candidates for graduation.
On behalf of the Hardin ISD Board of Trustees, I accept these graduates of the Hardin High School class of 2022.
Thank you. You may be seated. First row, please rise and come forward to the stage. Emma Marie Brett. Jessica Marie Rollins. Bailey Elizabeth McQuarrie. Tinley Renee Parker. Georgia Franklin Vance. Zoe Alexis Powell. Sarah Elizabeth Roberts. Rayleigh Alyssa Wilson. Carly Lenora Thornhill. Logan Edward Parker. Second row, please rise and come forward to the stage. Billy Lynn Danielle Alford Smith. Alyssa Christine Aragones. Caitlin Cheyenne Austin. James Raymond Barker IV. Colby Samuel Barrett. Riley James Board. Carl Edward Bolds III. Madison Rose Boston. Gabriella Caitlin Brock. Shai Lee Burgess. Third row, please rise and come forward to the stage. Logan William Chitwood. Autumn Serenity Clay. Jackson Tyler Caldwell. Connor Cooper. Danny Joe Crump, Jr. Rebecca Lindley DeBlanc. Alyssa Renee Dickerson. Timothy Ethan Duhan. Jasmine Brianna Ellison. Caden O'Neill Elmore. Fourth row, please rise and come forward to the stage. Summer Sky Ewing. McKenna James Furlow. Sarah Ashlyn Graham. Ernest Lee Graves. Cassie Rochelle Hall. Ryan Wade Harris. Emma Grace Abear. David Elijah Hernandez. Rosanna Suzanne Hernandez. Victoria Marie Hill. Fifth row, please rise and come forward to the stage. Madison Elizabeth Holman. Shane Tyler Holst. Nicholas Allen Holt. Matthew Dylan Hughes. Dante Tyreek Jackson. Jacob Ray Convisca. Aaron Tyler Lee. Landon Aaron Lewis. Ashley Jasmine Lima. Gavin Michael Lynn. Sixth row, please rise and come forward to the stage. Kinsey Suzanne Lowe. Jose Maldonado. Carter Andrew Malik. Teelan Michaela Marbury. Aiden Kyler Milligan. Jessica Love Mims. Marion Renee Mize. Dylan Wade Morgan. Olivia Kaylee Odom. Jaden Reed Parrish. Seventh row, please rise and come forward to the stage. Natalie Ryan Parrish. Clayton James Portavant. Xander Cage Powell. Zane David Pruitt. Damian Rufino Quintanilla, Jr. Paul Edward Ray.
There you go, Paul.
Ethan Lane Richardson.
There you go, Ethan.
Hugo Alberto Rodriguez. Emily Rose Schulz.
All right, Emily.
Anthony Scott, Jr.
Good. I love Oshie.
Eighth row, please rise and come forward to the stage. Gracie Emma Slauson.
All right, Gracie.
McKinley Joe Smart. Harley Jade Spivey.
All right, Harley.
Kate Lynn Stacy.
There you go, Kate.
Marcus Anthony Stram.
All right, Marcus.
Alexis Christine Swinnis. Nathan Austin Temez. Kelton Aaron Tanner. Ty Connor Tinkle. Miranda Elena Torres. Hope Nicole Touche.
All right, Hope.
Ninth row, please rise and come forward to the stage. Robert Ambrose Truitt. Kelsey Marie Turner. Anna Marie Turney. Lillian Lee Wakefield. Owen James Wells. Tyler Brent Wells.
Good job, bud.
Kyler Monroe West. Jaden Lane West. Robert Earl Whitney IV. Lillian Lee Worthy. Jerome Yo. At this time, Ms. Kelly Fielder will lead our ring turning ceremony.
Go, Fielder.
I love y'all. The class of 2022 is an exceptional group of young men and women. They have shared one common goal for the past 4 years: graduation. As you go on through life, you will remember the time you spent here at Hardin High School. These will be good memories, not so good memories, funny memories, and bittersweet memories. You need to remember you will always be part of the Hardin community. And this is the foundation of the person you will ultimately become. You will always have a place here in Hardin. You will always have friends, family, faculty, administration, and fellow alumni to support you on your journey that your life will become. Tonight, let us celebrate a long tradition with you, your high school ring. For the last 2 years, you have worn your ring with the high school insignia facing toward you as a reminder of your status as a current student. At this time, it is my honor to ask that you remove your ring and turn it to face outwards, letting others know you are a proud member of the graduating class of 2022 and of the Hardin High School alumni. Good luck, God bless, and congratulations. I love you guys. At this time, I would like to invite Ashley Lima to the stage for closing prayer.
Almost there, Ashley. Almost there.
Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, we are grateful for your guidance and love as we share this important day. Please bless and guide our graduates as they reach this end and as they chart new beginnings. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Ashley. At this time, I would like to invite Colby Barrett to the stage for his closing remarks. They're kind of short. This is a curious time for us all. We have learned so much and came so far. I really want to start this off on a serious note, but you would not know, or that would not be a Colby speech. So I'm going to start off with a question. What do you call a cow on an elevator? Raising the stakes. 4 years ago, a scared, timid little boy looked forward to high school only because of the rumors surrounding Mr. Ketching's amazing hamburgers. Although he only made those amazing patties of absolute goodness once a month, that was a highlight of my month. It is hard to believe I began my high school career dreaming of Mr. Ketching's hamburgers. And now I long to return to those days that were simple. What I wouldn't give to return even for a brief moment to those days of being a little boy with the dream of hamburgers. Well, this is it, class of 2022. The past 4 years have been such a roller coaster ride. I would like to thank all my teachers, administrators, school board, classmates, and parents. We probably wouldn't have made it without y'all. I want to say a special thank you to the unseen heroes of our school. These people get to school early and stay late. I'm talking about the custodian, maintenance folks, and lunch ladies, especially when they cook hamburgers. As I leave tonight, if I can give one piece of advice, it is to seize this moment. This senior year has been one for the ages, and I have made lifelong friends that I will cherish forever. I came upon these friends by stepping out of my comfort zone and getting involved. I hope I've made an impact on each and every one of my classmates because I know y'all have made a difference in my life. As we sit here tonight, take a look around at your classmates. This will be the last time we're all in the same place at the same time. With that being said, this isn't goodbye, but just see you later. To leave on a somber note is, again, not a Colby speech. So here's another rave about hamburgers. What kind of food truck serves hamburgers? A paddy wagon. So here's to the future class of 2022. See you later. Good luck chasing the new chapters of our lives. This is the end of our time together here, but one thing I know, we'll always be the class of 2022. Tally ho! Man, Kobe's tall. I'm going to pull it down. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, I present to you the Hardin High School graduating class of 2022. Everyone please stand and turn towards your family for one last school song. Family and friends, that concludes our graduating ceremony. You are more than welcome to join your graduates on the field.
Thank you.